Welcome to ProtectYour6.com. Today we're bringing our goalkeeper glove comparison. This time between the Puma King Flat Cut and the Gometta G-Fit Pro. The Puma King Flat Cut is, as the name suggests, a flat cut glove, meaning all the latex is here on the front. Stitching on the is external, not internal, and you have a gusset here for breathability going to the backhand. Flat cuts are known for being a little wider on the hand. Puma does a very good job keeping it a little more tailored, not quite as wide as another flat cut would. Fingers are pretty long though. And there's one thing about this glove, they do have long fingers. The Gometta G-Fit Pro is also a flat cut. You can see we have the external latex, stitching on the latex, and the gusset going to the backhand. This glove is also a very tailored flat cut. Don't have much on the excess on the side, which is fairly common with flat cuts. Did a very good job making these a little more tailored, making them fit a little better. The Gomettas, you don't have any, like I said, the Puma fingers are pretty long. Don't have that problem with Gomettas. Pretty tight on the fingertips and not long fingers at all. The backhands both have an all latex backhand with some mesh to provide some breathability around the thumb. The Puma has 3 segments on the backhand. You have the one up here by the fingers. You have this force field anti-impact section here on your knuckles where you're going to be punching the ball. And then you have this other section down here that's colored to go with the design of the glove. And so it bends in your flex points and creates supposed to be a little more flexible backhand. I'm not sure it makes a huge difference. Gometta, you do have a bit of a seam here for extra flexibility. Like I said, I'm not sure how much of a difference those seams make. Both these gloves have a wrap over thumb. Puma, you don't have the latex go all the way over. It wraps, as you can see. There's no seam here. And then it turns into the dyed latex that you have on the backhand. And the same on the wrap under here on the Puma. You go over. Once you get to the backhand, it switches over to the dyed latex. You don't have a wrap under on the Gometta, just the wrap over. The latex on the Puma, the 4mm speed response latex, was very tacky. Didn't have too many problems with durability, very little wear and tear after testing. And the same with the Gometta, had the black German latex, very little wear and tear after testing, good grip, good durability on both the latexes. The backhands feel fairly similar, very flexible on each. The thumb is a little more flexible on the Gometta, a little tighter on the Gometta, which gives a bit better feel, a tighter thumb, more flexibility than the Puma as well. And a lot of that is because you do have the thick latex going for the thumb wrap. Adds a bit of rigidity to the thumb. But you do get a much nicer fitting thumb on the Gometta. So the latexes were pretty much equal. Gometta had a little bit better durability than the Puma did. The black latex, German latex did very well. Very tacky one, especially when a little damp, and the same with the speed response on the Puma. When you get a little damp, it was very tacky. The wrist strap on the Puma is a latex wrist strap, wraps all the way around. You have a customization window. Very nice, very secure wrist strap. Whereas the Gometta, you only have a half strap. So your wrist strap only comes across the front half of your glove. The backhand here is just latex. Fits fairly securely. It's not my favorite wrist strap in the world, but it does the job. You do get a bit of gathering here as you pull it over. You can see it's behind this seam here, so when you pull over, you just get folds over a little there. It gives a little bit of discomfort, but you get used to it fairly quickly. Like I said, both these gloves performed well in testing. The backhands were supportive. Didn't have any problems with when I'm tipping the ball, not feeling safe, or like my fingers were not supported and we're going to end up getting hyperextended or anything. Both backhands did well at keeping them safe. The backhands held up well in each glove. No problems with backhand durability. You do have the nice palm wrap here in the Puma. You have more latex to ball contact, which is a nice thing. Also helps it be a little more tailored because you have the latex wrapping around. It gives a little more tight fit here around the hand here. Overall, they're both very good gloves. If I had to choose one, it's a really tough one because they're just about the same. I honestly would probably choose the Gometta because of its little, I don't want the long fingers on the Puma. The Gometta does a better job. And the finger length gives a more comfortable fit and feel. Whereas the Puma, it was very comfortable. I enjoyed using it, but the finger length, it's not my favorite. Could go out a little bit, half size or size down to get a better fit. But going with my true size 10, the Gometta fits better. Even though the wrist strap isn't my favorite, the finger length and having my fingers be comfortable in my hand is more important than the wrist strap, and so that's why the Gometta 1 is, in my opinion, is the better glove. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Gloves you want to see compared, reviewed, questions about any gloves you have seen, or latexes or anything like that, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.